Welcome back to the Soul Food Podcast. I'm Michael Vukelic.
And I'm Jeannette Meier. Together we share insights and conversations to help you cultivate joy, peace, and prosperity while unlocking your limitless potential.
Yes, get ready for a transformative journey filled with laughter, strategies, and lively discussions that will inspire you to thrive in every area of your life.
Just keep smiling.
Always. Hello.
So good, isn't it?
Always. Always.
Even when you're challenged or not challenged or anything in between.
Life is to have joy. Hello. How are you?
Well, it's good we're laughing.
Mm.
In the face of every challenge, I have my sword and my shield.
And we're growing.
Yes.
Expanding.
Absolutely.
With the shield and the sword.
Yes, absolutely. So how's things been? Good?
Very good. Very, very good.
Good. Good. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, learning.
Yes, learning some pretty amazing information. Yeah. So, how should we empower the people today?
Well, letting them know that they are creators and they can create. They don't have to depend on anything or anyone else. It's just for them to believe in themselves.
That's always good. Always. We're not taught that.
No, we're taught to be dependent.
Yes, absolutely. I was taught that I was taught to be dependent on everything outside of myself.
Yes.
And I've learned that's not the answer.
No. And not only dependent, the problem is that it's not only dependency, but also the not discerning and that taking for granted what we are being told.
Yes. Well, I think a lot of people are starting to question things, right?
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
You know, and in the process of sharing this wisdom, I'm finding, I have a lot of wisdom I haven't shared yet that's really empowering. Okay. And it's empowering myself, right? And I'm sure you've been through this. But in the process of sharing this, in the process of getting it out there, right, to everyone. I mean, my goal in the next 1 or 3 years is to get this information out to at least 1 million people or more.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I've made these goals, now that I've made this my intention, now that I am using my voice across social media and going out and speaking and reaching as many people as we can. Do you ever find that there's a lot of interference?
Mm-hmm.
It's happening to me. Okay. There's been interruptions. I mean, just crazy phone calls, texts, emails. And I'm in the middle of something and here comes another one and here comes another one. So, I actually, and I can say that the beginning of this year, the last couple of weeks have been very challenging. Because it was hi, puppy.
I will cut it out.
That's all
I
right.
forgot.
That doesn't matter. What's her name?
Mr. Toy.
He's a he.
It's a he.
It's
Mr.
a he.
Toy. Yes.
Mr. Toy. Okay. Mr. Toy, be good. Is he playing with his toys?
Well, he's now barking in the terrace. That's why.
I see.
Heard someone passing by. He
Wow.
was very calm. I had forgotten about him.
Okay.
Oh well. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying I had to take a break and get away from the work. there were so many distractions and so many things happening. And I indulged, and I can tell. I mean, I indulged. I went out. I ate food I normally don't eat. I stopped working out for almost a whole week. And everything changes, right? And then so there are, what can I say? Forces that don't want this wisdom out there. Okay? That's as nicely as I can put it.
Actually, Mr. Toy was a good example of the interference, because you were talking about that, and whoa, he jumped in. But yes, it happens to me too. Yes, when you are very aligned, you sometimes you get interferences. Yes, you get you just cannot continue because you're being bombarded with certain things. Yes. So it's a matter of how do we go back into
Right.
our focus,
Yes.
alignment.
And come back with a real passion. Yes. Excited to jump back in. And you have to be strong enough to overcome all the distractions, because they're always there. Sometimes they get intense. And do you think, okay, I was told that as I evolved in this conscious journey, that the distractions would become more prevalent. So is it me just believing that, or is it true?
That's a good question, but and because we create what we believe, no? But
Yes. So it could
but
be.
also, yeah, it could be. And yes, maybe we believe also in entities that distract us, and that's why it's happening what is happening. But anyways, I know we are here. We have a wisdom to share,
Yes.
and not everyone or everything wants it to be shared, because we know the power that we have as human beings. We know how we can radiate potential light into other beings. How when we get together, we are unstoppable. So I guess, yes, there are many that don't want that.
Yes, I would agree. I mean, the purpose here is to share truth. I believe, beginning in 2026, this is big. It's very important. I mean, there are a lot of people out there who wish for the truth to come forward. There are a lot of people who will be awakened, who will, be much more aware of what's going on. And what I do believe is the world has been controlled by a lot of fear. There's been a lot of fear, right? So the more that people are fearful, the more controlled, right? The more control, the more that they are controlled, so they can't actually achieve the life they really want. They're fearful of, will I have enough money for my kids? How do I, navigate this job? There's so many different questions in life, but if you know your divine identity, the fear is gone. The fear dissipates. So, but I believe the world, there's a lot of fear in the world.
Yes,
And it's
I'm with
very
you.
controlling.
Yes, I'm with you. There's a lot of manipulation created through fear. You can see it in the news. It's not that we are inventing anything. Mass media always informs about negative things, not positive. And when you are always bombarded with negative things, you start getting negative. You start become fearful of what can happen to you around you, because you believe that's the only thing that's happening around the world. And fear is control, because you are so in the flight mode that you don't think, you just follow. and
React.
you react and you don't discern, so you just believe blindly in what you are being told instead of calming down, sit down and see that the things, those are only perceptions and they're playing with your perception.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I know that when I was growing up, there were so many things that I was taught that now I know are not true. But
Yes.
that was just handed down generation after generation. I mean, it was taken as truth, believed as, believed as truth. That's all I can say. And it's not. It's not. The longer that I've lived, the more I've gone through, the more I realize, wow, I have really changed my life by changing my perception, by changing what I believe, by removing fear and just enjoying every moment and following my intuition, which is inside, you can say my soul, my divine light, my heart. Okay. I have created a completely different life than than how I grew up. And I carried a lot of stuff for many years. That personal identity that I had was very destructive, very fearful. So
Yes, because we are taught that. We are taught in my home. We were taught. My mom always still is always looking at something that can happen to you when you go around. So always fearful of, be careful with the purse, be careful, don't go to sit here, and so it's always in fear instead
right,
of enjoying the moment, enjoying the walk, enjoying. Nothing's going to happen to you if you enjoy and trust.
right. Well, do
But
you
we
know
are taught
your own
like that.
power? Yes.
Hmm?
What did you say?
Yeah, we grew up like that. We are taught. We have been told about that since we were young.
So, and even especially me, I was taught a lot of religious belief systems, ways to pray, and maybe we can do this in another podcast, but ways to pray, ways to seek advice, ways to ask for help, all of those things. And you're giving your power away. You're giving your power away. You were given the power to create, to manifest, to bring into your life things that are beautiful, loving, and joyful. But I wasn't taught that when I was younger. It was complete fear. So,
Yes, I would say we take it into another episode because it's interesting and it's very helpful for many, because many were told this,
yes.
looking up into someone else to support us, to help us, to take us out of the situation we are in.
And that it won't happen. We get stuck. We get stuck there because you're actually begging. You're begging. You're asking, but you're begging. It's lack. I'm in lack consciousness. I don't have this. I don't have this. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Your guides will hear you, and I do believe we all have guides. Okay, that's a whole nother subject. But yes, we have guides that are with us our entire life. But when we're asking, we're not in our power.
Yes, when we are begging, we are not in our power.
Right.
Very important.
Yes. So it really makes a difference how you communicate
Mm-hmm.
the words you use.
Yes.
Let's take it up in the next episode.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
Okay. Thank you, Jeannette.
Thank you so much, Michael. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Beautiful.
Thank you.